Welcome back to another edition of the Bloomfield Pride Points. Today we have Mrs. Mattox, who teaches a wide range of classes for us, but today we're going to focus on computer science classes and even a robotics club that she coaches. So let's just get started with what computer science classes do we offer, and are any of them dual credit?
Yes, we have several computer science classes at different levels. We have Principles of Computing, which is where students start out, and they do receive college credit for that class. They actually can get up to 7 college credits for that class. And in that class they do coding, make apps. They also will do some physical computing and make use Arduino to make our microbit, and they can make different projects. Also we have Topics in Computer Science, which covers web design, robotics, and JavaScript and Python, so it has a wide variety. We have now 2 advanced classes. One is computer science, and they can get a 200 level college credit for that, and that is just advanced coding with Python and Java. And they also make apps in there on Unreal Engine. They can make a game. So, and then we also have cybersecurity, which is our most advanced course. They really need to take at least one of the other courses to really to be able to be eligible to take cybersecurity. And in there they do pen testing, and they will log in. They will create servers, work on Linux. They will log into remote servers and manage them, and learn all about. They'll learn all about protecting the network, how to thwart, how to stop an attack, and that's about all the classes we have. Oh, and that one also has college credit that's 200 level. So
great. And so, you know, I think some of our viewers can probably put some of it together, but maybe you can answer this question to dive in a little bit deeper on how does the focus of these classes that you just mentioned set our students up for success after graduation?
Yeah, so really, right out of high school, you can get many positions in computer science. You know, especially with robotics, there's a lot of manufacturing jobs that they could go right into. Electronics, if they want to get an internship in electrical engineering field, or sometimes Crane has internships, they can go right into those. And then cybersecurity really is such a huge field with so many positions open now that they can just go right into an internship right out of high school with these, or they can go on and get a 4-year degree. I've had a few students go and get cybersecurity degrees at Purdue. Also, I had a student last year who went into military, and he's going to do cybersecurity there.
Oh,
so, that obviously is the biggest employer of cybersecurity. So,
well, we love hearing success stories of our former students as well. Let's change topics a little bit and just tell me about the robotics clubs that we have and what competitions they compete in.
Okay, so we have an elementary robotics team. We actually have several teams in elementary. We have a 4th grade team, 5th grade team, and then junior high has 6th grade and 7th grade teams. And they can also work together. Some of our teams are multi-grade level. But they can go and compete. There's competitions at Bloomington, Ellettsville, Bedford, and they can go and compete with kids their own age. And so right now, our clubs are really just building the robots and programming robots. And I've got some students coming up to talk about it. Well, Noah's here to talk about it today. He's been in, I think this is your 3rd year? Or 4th year in. So it's his 4th year in robotics, because he's 7th grade. So, you know, we also have a high school club for robotics, and they actually use the bigger robots. So
great. Well, let's see what Noah can do.
Okay. Do you wanna get your robot?
Oh, it broke.
As a special treat, we have Noah and Evan here from our Robotics Club, and Noah's going to talk about some coding that he does, and then Evan's going to show off a robot that he's built and can drive. So Noah, take it away.
So personally, I mostly code stuff to help the robot automate itself, so no human really needs to help. So here I have a 152 line script. I was going to work with it more, but sadly my robot broke recently. But anyways, I have 152 lines using different sensors to try to tell what is in its way and what it needs to do to go on its own. It's not made to really do anything except avoid obstacles, but...
So what you're saying is what you type in here then determines what the robot does on its course.
Mm-hmm.
And so you've got 152 lines. Does that mean it's 152 instructions? Like each line is, it tells it to turn and...
No, because a lot of it is conditions, checking if something is true or not true. If it's, depending on what it is, it either goes forward, backwards, turns one way, turns another way.
So when you type it in, you're really thinking through anything that it could face and come up to. That's pretty impressive. Well, thank you for explaining that. And Evan, you want to talk about your robot and show it off?
So my robot's basically supposed to be like a shipping container crane, to
Okay.
where it's not done yet, but it's supposed to have claws to where when you go down, it would grab a block. And you,
So you put this together piece by piece.
yes.
Impressive.
At first, whenever I made these, they're originally supposed to be for a battle bot, but then I thought of this.
Okay. Can you drive it? Are you going to drive it on the table or you want to drive it on the floor?
I want to, because,
All right, that's impressive. Don't let it fall.
yeah, I forget. And then, oh, of course
Oh, I see where the claw would go right there. It's spinning.
not. Yeah.
Okay.
If you would go over a block, it would come down, and then it would pick one up.
Awesome. That's really cool. And you put it all together and it's battery operated up here and remote control?
Yeah.
Are you good with remote controls like video games?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured. Well, this is another edition of a Bloomfield Pride Point, and so I want to thank Miss Mattox, Noah, and Evan for showing off what they do in class and in the Robotics Club.